I remember the night I had a vision. It was more vivid than watching a futuristic movie in 8K. I experienced a real-time visualization of what happens through the working of faith. As I was lying in bed, I saw faith emanating from my being. It was like millions of tiny beams of sharp, multicolored light. They radiated out of me like lasers, and as I watched, these beams of light began to materialize my thoughts and intentions around me like a real-life 3D printer. They looked like nanoparticles forming my reality as it projected from my intention. While experiencing the vision, I knew that faith was framing and manifesting my physical life exactly according to my intention. We've been taught that we need to exercise faith for whatever we want to see happen in our lives. While that's true, it's just one of two ways to appropriate faith for what we want. The kind of faith that needs you to exercise appropriation to manifest your desire is your own faith. This requires you to actively create your own reality of what you want to see happen and believe for it. While it's also good, it requires participation on your part. You need to meditate and stay firm about what you believe. It's not as though God is up in heaven rewarding those who exercise faith. Faith works out as a spiritual law that responds to our will and desire. As sons of God, we draw from the resources of heaven by appropriating faith that's within us. A perfect example of this is the woman with the issue of blood, mentioned in the Bible. This is how we draw from heaven using our own faith. It requires using the law of faith. However, faith is not required in heavenly realms, because we're already living in the fullness of life. As we continue to make the Spirit our primary reality, the appropriation of faith becomes automatic. This is called eternal life. The faith that manifests our desire without active appropriation on our part is the faith of Jesus, because it is appropriated on our behalf by the Spirit of faith.